Hello, everybody. Hello. Come on in the house. Welcome to Love Coach Sessions Live. We're here. I'm your host, KTJ, and it's time to talk about love, relationships, and all that other good stuff. So, welcome to the show. Glad to have you. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button, then hit the like button as well. And it will let you know when the show is on, as well as hit the bell. That'll tell you when the show is on, notifications, and so you can be in on this, you guys. So today we have a good show going on. Today we're talking about pandemic love, kind of like jungle love, but pandemic love. Can you find love during the pandemic? There's a lot of people who are really challenged by the pandemic right now. Like really challenged. Like it's difficult to function and to you can't go here, can't go there, you know, without even the thought of getting sick or making somebody else sick. Like every move outdoors has to have a forethought. Can't tell you how many times I had to go back to my car to get my mask. I know you guys are going through the same thing. And so, the question is like, is it even possible? Is this, should you just sit it all out and just wait until the world comes right side up and then consider finding someone? Or is this the perfect time for you to find that special someone? All right, so we're going to get into it, you guys. So the chat room is wide open. Please pop in and say hello. Let me know you're here as well. If you catch this on the replay, you can put your comment down below in the comment section, and I'll read it and respond to it as best I can. All right, so let's get into it. Pandemic. I was looking at an article today, and the article talked about people who are actually finding relationships during the pandemic. Pre-pandemic, it was like everything was about go out, be social, meet people, connect, shake hands, kiss babies. Like all of that was the thing that we were talking about, how you're going to find the person that you're looking for. How, a lot of people talk about, they take the scriptures, he who finds a wife finds a good thing, right? Well, now you can't go anywhere to find anything, right? And so, but the question is it still possible for you to find and be found? All right. So, and I'm telling you, yes, I believe you can. Now, just like everything else, right now, everything has parameters. Like everything is like you can, but right. I was even thinking of hosting a live event here in Atlanta. Just one coming up. I've been asked multiple times, when are we going to do the next event? When are we going? What's going on? When we go on live again? And I'm even like, because I don't want somebody getting sick saying that they came to Kelvin's event, they came to Love Coach event and got sick. That would just break me, right? So, but I understand that some people would just put the mask on and go. I have actually been to some events during the pandemic, and people were all masked up and had a good time, and everybody went home, right? So there's always that chance, and everything has to go in that measure. So your best option is meeting somebody online, right? So I'm reading this article, and the article talked about people, somebody met online and they decided to go out and meet in person. They decided they was going to go mask up and meet in person. And after about a couple of hours on a date, after about an hour on the date, they decided we both have tested negative for coronavirus. Let's take our mask off. Took the mask off, and they hung around each other, got to know each other, and boom, they became a couple. Now, that's not going to happen for everybody, but it could happen for you, So I want to encourage people, look, there's some things to look for. And I shot a video. We did a show here on 5 tips on online dating. You can find that in the cache of videos that we have, online dating success. But there's some things that you should do to make this pandemic love possibly happen for you. All right. So that's what we're going to talk about. So let's get into it. One of the things I think that you have to do is open yourself to possibilities. Now, once upon a time, if you got on online dating, let's say 15 years ago, if you were doing online dating, you were weird. You were desperate. You were somebody who, who can't find a man, can't find a woman. Like you're weird. You're strange, right? Now, if you're not on online dating and meeting people online, you are weird. If you're not doing it, you're not even in the ballpark, right? So the first thing is to get yourself out of your old mentality, right? And open yourself up to possibilities in the future. There's a lot of things that are possible. People are there. So why not go to the watering hole where everybody is meeting who are in the condition or situation that you're in? Why not meet people who are looking to meet you? Right. So there's all kinds of things. There's Hinge, there's Match, there's Tinder, there's all of these sites that, it just takes a little patience to go through and to just connect. Now, look, everything is not about making a love connection. See it as a game of friends, and you're just making connections and making friends. And just like in real life, if you meet somebody that doesn't match up to your values, your morals, and what you're looking for, boom, you can cut them off quick. I think that it's the best thing because you can eliminate more people faster than you can if you were just out and about and just meeting people, let's say at the lounge, or at the restaurant. At the restaurant, you only have so many people to choose from at the restaurant. At the club, you go to the club, so many people to choose from. Online dating, you have a barrage. You have millions probably because there's so many different kinds of sites, right? So open yourself to the possibilities that might be there. Now, here's the thing. You want to eliminate, like I said, you got to eliminate those that don't qualify, But first, before you do any of those things, you got to know what you want. Do you know what you want? Do you know who is right for you? See, look, you guys know that we do love coach work, right? But my love coach sessions always start with you. If you ever do a love coach session with me, I'm looking to hear what you want, what you've done in the past that caused your situation, what you, everything is you. You are everything and everything is you, right? Just like the song. So the question is, do you know what you want? Do you know what may sound good, but not good for you? Do you have the ear? Do you have your radar up for who is right for your life? Hey, Stephanie, thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate you. I mean, do you know? Do you know what's right for you? So once you do know, you do have to be willing to take a chance. Take a chance. You get to meet somebody. You can vet them quickly. Once you have decided, boom, this is somebody that I want to get to know. Schedule something. Some people are just scheduling online meetings where they just get online and they talk and they connect and they have wine. They have a date online. Try it out. I mean, it's for some people it sounds lame, but look, what else we got to do? Right? If you're going to be in the house, why not try something new? Why not try something different? What's the worst that could happen? Right? So you're already at the house, so you're safe. There's no downside. Okay. So open yourself to that. Now, if you feel comfortable in going out and you just really just need to get out the house and you just need to go and meet and connect with people, I'm suggesting to you meetup.com, right? On meetup.com, you figure out what it is that you like, figure out who you like to hang around, and what is going on, what's social happening in your city, and boom, go out and check it out. Another site is Eventbrite, okay? Eventbrite, you go on eventbrite.com and find out what's going on in your city. in your town, in your area, and you'd be surprised as to how many online events, how many in-person events, how many outdoor events. It's getting chilly outside, but hey, again, it's the pandemic, and a lot of the former rules are off. You see people. I was out on Saturday and saw people walking down the street with cups of wine and champagne. The rules have changed and possibilities are open to you. So I'm telling you, you can find love, you can find relationship, you can find connection during the pandemic, but you have to be intentional. You got to be intentional on knowing what you want and what you want out of situations. So it's like you have to be intentional but loose. be focused but open at the same time. And so that's what's going to get you into more people. So the idea is that you just need to be in a pool of people who are interested in the things that you're interested in. Okay. So it doesn't matter whether it's the pandemic, after the pandemic, before the pandemic, at the end of the day, it's all the same. You have to put yourself in the position to find someone. Okay. Now I know I talked about this on yesterday. It can be annoying to have to, it can seem overwhelming. Like, I don't want to have to do all that. I don't want to have to get dressed and go out and meet people. Like, but the question is, do you want it? The only people that's coming to your house is the DoorDash people, the Amazon man, the mailman, UPS. But guess what? By the time you get to the door, they back in the truck. They ring, ding dong, drop, boom, they're gone. So that's not going to work. You have to have a plan for people that you want to get to know. Maybe I should do a show on what to say to the person you want to get to know. Slide into some of these inboxes. You see somebody that you like, you see somebody that you're interested in, and at least getting to know. Slide in that inbox and send them a message and tell them, I saw you, I think you are pretty attractive, and I wanted to meet you. That's not thirsty. People are so worried about being thirsty. That's not thirsty. That's, being proactive for your own situation, participating in your own rescue. Okay. All right. Stephanie's got a comment. She said, love is not on your couch. It is absolutely not. It's not coming. It's not coming. You have to go out to it. You have to tell the world, hi, I'm available and I'm looking for XYZ. I always get into these conversations, even with some of the ladies, and we talk about, should a lady, go out and meet men, right? And I say there's nothing wrong with you saying hello to a person that you don't know. You don't know if it's going to be a great connection for networking. It might be, you can be a blessing to their life in some ways. They could be a blessing to your life some ways. You don't know what it is. But if you're all shielded off, I don't go up to men. Men must come up to me. I don't speak to men. Okay. If you do that, then okay. If that's what your strategy is, the question is it working? That's the ultimate decision maker on this thing. Is what you're doing working? If it's not, time to tweak. Time to tweak it. And I'll tell you what, during the pandemic, everything is getting tweaked. Right? The places that you would normally show up to meet people are closed or are limited. People used to go to church to find a mate. Churches most of the churches are still closed. A lot of churches are still closed, and the ones that aren't closed, they having the church in the car. preachers outside preaching and people in the car. So the social aspect of that is missing. Okay. People used to go to the club. Clubs ain't open. A lot of the clubs aren't open, and they open selective, some here, some there. So you have to figure out what works for you and just try some things. I know the thing may not have worked before. I was talking to a lady the other day, and she said, I tried this online dating stuff and it just didn't work for me. I said, well, how long ago was that? She said, oh, about a year and a half ago. A year and a half. You know how old a year and a half is in technology land, right? I think they said technology is like it's like 12 months. A month is like 12 months or something like that. It's a lot. So a whole year and a half. There's new sites and new possibilities and new things in that amount of time that have sprung up, and they could really be exactly what you need. So, in my opinion, yes, love is possible during the pandemic, but you have to just change your approach to getting what you want. And I'm telling you, you can get what you want, you can find what you want, and you can enjoy the process and enjoy your life. All right. You guys, I need you to hit that subscribe button, and then hit the bell so you don't miss anything. I got the coaching program is still available, and the coaching program includes 3 live sessions with me or one of the love coaches on the staff. It includes you being in the private Facebook group, and it's amazing, and it's not very costly, but it's going to be so worth it for you. So if you're interested, inbox us, jump in the inbox, and I'll send you the link, or I'll drop the link down here below where you can join the program. All right. You guys have an amazing day. Till next time. Peace. Love. Bye.